With Lent coming up, with Ash Wednesday being next week, I think these readings are very well coincidentally placed because they all remind us about the seriousness of our relationship with God and about the fragility of our own human nature. And we know that is true. If we're going to be honest, at least with ourselves, we know we're frail people. We know that we often make mistakes. We know that we often do wrong. And we need to repent. We need to turn our lives around and draw closer to God, which is what the season of Lent is for. So many people enter the season of Lent by deciding to give things up. I know when we were very young, we would give up broccoli and spinach and everything we hated. We thought, oh, that's great, oh, I'm going to give this up. No. You don't give up things you hate, you give up things you love, because it's supposed to be a sacrifice. So for some people, Lent is very much about giving up. Others, instead of that negative approach, if you will, they take a positive approach and they say, this Lent, I am going to do these things, these positive things. I'm going to pray more. I'm going to serve other people. I'm going to volunteer at a shelter or a soup kitchen. I'm going to do something for others. And if you want to have the perfect Lent, do the negative and positive. Give something up as well as embrace some other positive kind of good. Because when we do that, we work against that frail human nature of ours that so often tends to sin. Lent is a very important season because it leads us to the glory of Easter. And if we don't enter Lent properly, our Easter is not going to be what it could be. So I truly encourage you to spend the next few days thinking about what you could do. What can you do throughout the season of Lent to draw closer to God so that when you reach Easter, you can be a different person. You can be a more holy person. You could be a person more grounded in the faith so that next year you can get even more holy. Each day, each week, each year, we should attempt to draw closer and closer to God so that we can be more like Him. May God bless your Lenten endeavors this year.